Hi, my name is Ifanye, and in this video we'll be discussing how to start packaging business in Nigeria. So we are focusing on food packaging. Food packaging means wrapping or containing a food item in some form of material that will protect it from storage, that will protect during storage, transportation, and distribution. Now, packaging prevents food from becoming damaged due to impact or crushing, so contaminated by insect. So our aim is to package the products in such a way that we can safely ship it outside the country or to our clients over there. You know, prevent it, increase the shelf life, make it marketable, make it presentable, and make the products to be of international value. Understand? So it's packaging that we can use to do that. Like most of our product that we take in Nigeria, let's just talk about egusi, ogbono, chili pepper, and rest of the food stuff. We can actually package it in such a way that it will be of international value. Okay, so most of the packaging, it will be the packaging needs will arise based on customers' requirements or the market's requirement, and also the importing country. So, but the essence of packaging is just to prevent food from spoilage and increase the shelf life. All right. Now, if you really need practical training on how to package food items, you can check into our lesson, our full combo training, where you learn how to export business, how to do export business in Nigeria, how to start a food processing and packaging company where you package food and export to your customers, and also how to get your customers, how to get buyers online. So that is digital marketing. So at the end, you learn every skills you can build your online presence. Like I always tell a participant that in as much as we are known as small businesses, we should build a gigantic online presence. Try to take, because online presence is unlimited. Build a very heavy online presence that they can even look at you. They will look at your business. They will say, "Wow, so this is it. This is it. Where is this place?" We are not competing with anybody online. Just for you to sit down and know the right things to do. And this all the right things to do is what we offer you in the training. I will teach you, and you see how I'm ranking on some important keywords that relate to African food products. I will teach you how I get my clients, how I use social media, how I use Google, how I use my website. Okay, everything we tell, and how you build your own. It's not about my own; it's how to build your own. All right. So food processing and packaging, it's a business that is good for everyone. So you can start it. Doesn't require much. So, but we target on getting clients. It's not like don't go registering this one, doing that, register. No, don't do those things. Focus after attending the training. Our training, you focus on getting clients. From our training, you do some samples. We print some of your labels, do some samples, so you can take pictures from there, and build a very good online presence. Which if you want to give it out to design, it's going to cost you a lot. So why don't you come join us after the online? Join the next upcoming workshop where we display everything, and we have about 30 projects to be completed. So if you're interested in really doing business, starting a food processing company, food packaging. When I mean food processing, I don't want you to start thinking far. Food stuff packaging, food stuff processing and packaging. So our intent is to package it very well to meet international level and represent your brand. And also you can distribute them locally. I have clients from Nigerians, as in from the country that come local customers, clients that come. I do private labeling for them. So there are so many opportunities here. There are so many opportunities. Now, requirements of packaging. In general, food packaging must fulfill the following requirements. Number one, it must hold the content and keep them secured without leakage or breakage until they are used. And it must be able to allow the food item to be handled conveniently. Okay? It must protect the food against hazards during distribution. That is transportation, stress, and handling and rest of them. Now, so some of them include what? They act as barrier to death, micro-organisms, and other contaminants. So the packaging material will not allow foreign bodies to go inside the food. It should be able to protect the food, Keep it safe. Protect the food from damage caused by insects, rodents, animals, both physical damage and crushing, and even heat and light. The packaging material, that's why you see sometimes after you say store under room temperature, because heat and light can contribute to the damage of food. They cause what we call acidity, moisture pickup, softening, which will deteriorate the quality of food products. So nobody wants to package food item and ship it to maybe a client over there in both local and international, and you have complaints that these products are not good. So the packaging we should consider packaging first and know why you really want to package the food products. Now, the packaging material we need to use should also be recyclable. It should be environmental friendly. The selection of a packaging material for a particular agricultural product depends on its technical suitability, how well the package protects the food items, and how well does it preserve its shelf life, and also the marketing. How do we plan to sell the product? 100 gram, 50 gram, 250 gram. We need label, fine designs. Also, all these things are things we need to put into. How do we want to sell the product? What is the major purpose of production? We package and process and package in order to sell. So you have to pay attention to sell, and that's one of the reasons why you need to pay attention to your clients. If you have someone you are doing contract manufacturing for, the clients you are doing contract manufacturing, or maybe export client that request you should brand the product using their business information, you need to pay attention because they are the ones selling the product. The more they sell, the more you produce. So now packaging also the cost of the packaging material also attributes, okay, because of the packaging material in that particular area also attribute the packaging material to use, and also the value of the food. Also the value of the food will also determine the kind of packaging to use. The higher valued food products will always require higher investment during their packaging. So these are some important points you need to consider. Now, the food should therefore receive a higher level of what investment. We're talking about high valued food. This type of cost benefit analysis should be carried out before selecting the best type of packaging for individual food items. So you should always conduct cost benefit analysis. Cost benefit analysis is very important. It's one of the things we do very well when we come for trainings. We display very well how to practically put these things into consideration. You know that export business, food processing and packaging, how to get customers, it involves practical trainings. You need practical. You need to learn from those that are into it. Not you read notes or something they say you want to start. It doesn't work out that way. So if you really need to build a great business, you want to build a great brand, then start it very well. Now, the choice of packaging of our products depends on the following. We have 10 points that you need to consider. Number 1, is the material suitable to be in contact with a particular food product? Should it be resistant to fat and oil? Should it be barrier to air or moisture? Does the material melt at low temperature? Are color clarity and surface finishing of the packaging suitable for the intended use? Can the material be printed locally? Are special filling machines needed for this? Is the material strong enough to prevent damage from impact or crushing? Can the container be tagged, that is tagged when empty, to reduce transportation and storage cost? Can the material be reused? So these are some of the things you need to consider if you are going into food packaging. You need to consider these 10 points. It's going to help you a lot, all right, to finalize and make decisions on the right packaging material for some particular products. Now, if you are planning to commence a packaging business in Nigeria, we offer full training on food processing and packaging for international and local markets, not just only food processing. You should Consider food export. We teach you how to export your product, how to package, how to brand, export, build your online presence at a token. Something that if you assign it out, and when you give out some of your web projects, most of those web designer, they don't even know what they do. They are just good at graphics, and how they are just craft. They are just creative, using graphics and using code to make things work. But now you that is the know of the business. Even if you don't want to build your website yourself, after attending trainings, you should know the right things you will need on your website. So that's why it's very important you consider the training. So you can come and you see things for yourself. By the time you complete the lessons and the workshop, you would have your business online presence. So you can consider that, and always feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always be notified, so you can get notified whenever we have